Hi, everybody. I'm Gina.
I'm Kristen.
And this is Let Me Scooch by
Me
ya.
scooch on by ya.
Let me scooch on by ya.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's Friday. It's our what? Our third
It's for
Friday.
Friday. It's our third Friday.
You know, it's
Yeah, go for it. Nothing. It's Friday and my brain is goo.
I was next Friday will be our fourth episode, right? Friday the 13th. And we started on February Friday. February
Yeah.
Friday the 13th. So two Friday the 13th episodes in a month in the same year. Wild.
I think it's because this podcast is good luck. I think we're good luck. I'm going to say that.
Oh, that's
After
great.
my
I like
week.
that. I like that vibe.
Yeah.
It's Friday. It's been a week for sure. I was going to talk about this later, I think, but I think now is a good time to bring it up. Like Mercury, she's in the microwave. Someone poured Gatorade all over her because that is really has impacted multiple things this week.
That is true. I think that is kind of the precursor to how all of our topics kind of flow into one another. I love that you
I actually
on the fly there.
Yeah, I just updated our
Yeah,
we
I
got
was watching.
I'm not gonna lie.
There we go. Yep. I was
moved it.
watching a TikTok earlier this week, and it was, we had on March 3rd at 3:33, there was a new moon and a blood moon, and she told me, this person on the interweb, so I'm going to go with she knows all because it said that she's a Glasgow witch, so she must be true. That Virgo is aligned. I'm a Virgo. Virgo is aligned with Mercury, and Mercury is in the microwave. And so you got to go make moon water for a Virgo because it'll help me to have clarity and make decisions. And my week has been a nightmare. To say it silently, a nightmare.
Week go.
I'm going to go right into my oops and what I did. Okay, so for our tens of viewers, if you would have noticed, we did not have an episode last week, and that's because I deleted it.
Because we did have an episode. It was actually our very first in-person live. Not live, but an in-person pod.
I'm so sorry. I'm reaching through. I'm so sorry. I
paid
immediately
for it and
emailed them.
everything.
So I used it on my phone. Like, obviously with this, we're using our webcam. We've got the microphone. We're trying to nerd it up. And I'm like, oh my God, in person, Kristen's in town. I'll use my phone. I used the app. And then I edited the video. And so it just, when I went to delete the original, all of my fellow nerds out there, please don't. I felt the weight of what I just said.
Oh, yeah.
I deleted the original, so of course it deleted the edited one, and now it's gone forever.
Well, I mean,
it entertained me. I watched it a couple times. It was entertaining to me.
Good.
So I'm sorry.
I was like, it is what it is. That will not be the last time. Obviously, I come home very frequently.
I feel like I have to plan one of those I just show ups out there.
That would be great.
Right.
We are welcoming guests. We have a guest room. And I also do Reiki. So you can come and hang out and get Reiki and then go down to the strip and get crazy.
Okay. I feel like it should be go to the strip and get crazy and then come back and pass out in the Reiki room with the hopes that I would wake up and all would be centered.
Right, perfect. Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. You know what? You do it in whatever order that you want. Whatever you want.
Right. Whatever order I want. Yep. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Well, it happens. And so I think that, I'll be back. I was just back in December, right? I'm back now. I'll probably be back in May. I'll 100% be back in July. So there will be opportunities for more in-person pods. And then by all means, come out and visit.
I will. I mean, I still can't believe that I did that. The minute it happened, I just stared at my phone. No, I did not just do that. For the meetup pod. Well,
And the pod that we did like last weekend was definitely like we were very excited, right? It was a very busy weekend, like coming back to Illinois, coming back home, and like seeing so many people. But it was specifically the reason why I came home is so that we could do our pre-rafting get together, like have like
this
a
is
little
not a podcast
matinee
about
get
camping.
together.
This is not.
It's not
a
a podcast
podcast
about rafting,
about
okay?
about rafting. Yeah,
Not about our
but
22-year annual trip. It's not about that.
that's not what this is about.
No.
But we did go bowling. That
We
was
did.
so fun. That was so fun. I
had
want to hear your whole
20
perspective
Oh
because
my
you had
God.
a million people.
It was amazing. We had 22 people. I like to do this when I come back home for a visit. Get as many people that I love as I possibly can into one room and make it work. So this
That is true.
small weekend that I was home, a Thursday to a Sunday, I managed to see like 37 people, I think.
I'm exhausted for you.
And it could have been more. So bowling was definitely like it turned into we're just going to do this like pre-rafting group. Anybody who's gone rafting, or that is going this year, like let's get together. So we did that, and then it was like, oh well, like these people they used to go rafting. A couple of my friends from high school, him and his wife came, and then I was like, well, I could see my cousin too, and so her and her kids
Hold
came,
on.
and my brother and sister-in-law, and another family friends. And then
It was fun.
And then
It was so fun to have
Yeah.
everybody there.
it,
Yeah.
it was amazing. And it was absolutely chaotic. I'm sure you just see this like little red head just like bouncing all around.
You were everywhere. That's why I'm like, what do you want to eat? And you're like chicken nuggets. And so or chicken strips or whatever. And I'm
I was
just
like,
like, here,
chicken tenders.
here,
Miller Lite.
here, just make sure you eat. And then it was like everywhere. And then, oh, it's my turn. Go. Bowl. Come back. Go. You were everywhere. It was so funny.
It was.
And everybody being there was just great. And just Joey with his baby, just
Oh my God, he had
with Tyler,
so many baby
like,
strikes.
I know. That was his lucky. It kind of like counterbalanced him because the minute that he put the baby down, it was like the ball's flying into the gutter, and he turns around. He's like, oh, "Where's my baby?" Oh my God, so funny. And he was so chill too. We just handed him around, and he looked like he was trying to stay awake.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was such a chill baby. It's
He
bananas.
was. He was so awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I did. It did put a little tickle in me to go and start bowling again. So I immediately came home and like pulled all my old equipment out, and then like Mary and her husband, I'm like, yeah, let's get on a bowling league.
are
And
we on a league now?
he was like, you need to get me to get Mary. And I'm like, all right, Mary. Oh, what did I do? He said in the back of a Snapchat, he said, you got to get me to get Mary on a bowling league. So I put my phone magnet on my fridge, went all the way down my hallway. And then I was like, Mary, we're bowling. And sent that. I'm like, girl, oh my God. But it was fun just to like mix everybody together.
It really
For
was.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
just
think
love
I
that.
was-
And everybody gets along.
Yeah, I was talking, I think, with Corey and Kaylee, and he's like, "Oh, I saw you over there, like talking to those people," and I was like, "Oh yeah, like that's my family." He's like, "Oh my God, that's so cool! You just like invited everyone." I'm like, "Yep, let's do it." I will say too, I also got the bowling bug because I was on a league back in my early 20s, and I had my own shoes and bag and ball. It was like engraved with my nickname Red. My fingers fit in there perfectly.
I could see you with that.
Yeah, and then I think I donated the bowling ball like when I moved out from Vegas because I was like, I haven't used this in forever. And now after bowling, now to be fair, I had lots of Miller Lights, so the bowling wasn't as great. And
That's okay. That's
but you
okay.
couldn't find a ball that one fit your fingers or was like the right weight.
Yeah, I mean that's
That
the
was
thing with
difficult.
house balls. They're always wrong, and then it'll be the part that I don't understand is I feel like sometimes the lighter the ball, the bigger the finger hole,
Yeah,
and that makes no sense to
sense.
me.
yeah.
I have tiny
don't
little
understand
hands. I need a tiny little ball. Why is it all of a sudden like what? What? Why is
And
this drilled for an
honestly,
old man?
The lighter the ball and the more beer I have, I just end up like throwing the ball, like my arms up here, and I'm like, I let go. And I've like launched it down there.
Yeah.
They don't like that.
I mean, I just got to the point where I was like, I'm going to just bowl lefty. I'm right-handed. And it was like, I'll just, because it's bad no matter what I'm doing. And then I think one time I went up and I rolled it backwards between my legs. I did not hit the pin.
I could not
But
rely
I did
on my
roll
left
it.
arm in that way whatsoever. A huge safety hazard.
I can do very little things with my left arm. That's very, I never sat and thought about that. What can I do? Write poorly?
Yeah.
But you could make out what I'm writing. I can wave. Hey!
It's still not the same.
It's not.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but it was.
I have to like lean. Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway.
It was super good. Yeah. It was super good. So fun to see everyone. And it's always fun. We've said this like already every time on this podcast. Like it's always fun to like see our camping, rafting people in like normal clothes and like behaving normally.
Coats. That was the first time we've seen these people in coats. I've never seen them with like a hat and gloves. It was very awkward. It was very weird. I was like,
we're like, who's under there?
It's half of you you're twice. Nope, that doesn't make sense. I don't know who you are. You are suspicious looking.
Yes. Well, it was a combination because some people wore coats and some people didn't because of the weather that is Illinois Midwest weather. So I get there, on Thursday it's 42. Okay, yeah, it's chilly, right? It's cold. Jacket, gloves, maybe not gloves. The following day, it's 60. Okay, so don't need this jacket. I'm gonna bring just a light jacket, right? And then the next day, it's 28 and it feels like it's minus 17. I'm sorry.
And it snowed. And it was snowing. And it snowed.
Like,
yeah. I'm going to say it has a whole lot to do with Mercury being in the microwave and full of Gatorade. So there's that part of it. And then the fact that like, I don't get it. And now it's what is my temperature? It's going to be in the 70s this weekend. And we had severe thunderstorms this morning. Like my whole house shook from the thunder and the lightning. And I'm like, I was driving to work and I think I sent you the snap or whatever. Maybe I did. It was pouring buckets. And I'm like, imagine if this was snow.
Yeah.
This would be feet of snow. And a week ago, it would have been snow. 2 days ago, it would have been snow.
Yeah. It could be snow tomorrow. You just don't know what she's going to do.
No, don't say that. It's going to be more thunderstorms and like something crazy. Right now, it's 61 outside.
I think that you might actually be warmer than us.
They say that this weekend is supposed to be in the 70s.
We've had a swing too. It's just ours isn't as drastic, right? We went from like the high 70s, low 80s to like low 60s, high 50s. So, but it's still chilly to me.
Are you going to bundle up? I mean, it's dropping down pretty low for you.
I know. It is chilly. I got to tell you.
Where I am, it's people are wearing shorts and t-shirts at the bus stop because they're like, it's summer.
Plenty of people down on the strip that are also wearing. Now it's warmer down there, but it's also windy. So, but
it's very windy.
People wearing like hardly any clothes down there.
Yeah, I've been to Vegas in February, and it's like it's very hit or miss. It might be bright and sunny, but you get down on that strip, and that wind, it feels like it's 45 degrees.
Yeah, the wind, not as much as Chicago, right? That wind in Chicago, it will violate your soul.
It hurts your face.
Yeah, it's not as assaulting here. I mean, but I don't know. It is pretty strong, pretty gusty. With those Santa Ana winds.
I don't understand why I live somewhere where the wind burns my face. I need to move. I need to move out of here. I'm feeling okay because now like that whole like winter depression is going away.
Yeah.
Because we're having nicer days. Even though it was gloomy today and rainy, it was warm. And you can like, I can feel my hands and my toes. So it's a little uplifting. So I don't know if this is moon water. I don't know if it's the moon water talking, but I feel a little bit lighter today.
The moon water. I am so I'm like, cannot wait to hear your experience, how it goes.
I love moon. I love to make moon water. And then I have a jug of it from the last time we had a new moon. And that one was more of a blue moon. So for
Yeah.
like, yeah, okay. So then I have that for
Was it
other
the
reasons.
wolf
And
moon?
I think it was. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know. I need to do more. I feel like in a previous life, I was an Indian witch doctor lady. Like people would come to my hut and
You were a healer.
I was a healer of some kind, a reader of something. I feel that in my bones.
Yeah. Same.
I think that's why the Mercury Gatorade is so impactful in my life.
It says, I was reading that it typically affects mostly Geminis and Virgos. Gemini.
Virgo.
Yeah. I think
Yep.
this one in particular is impacting the Virgo sign more, right?
Right.
The technology thing, like whenever it glitches, I'm like, oh, I just have to be patient. Oh, okay. Yours was a bit severe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was even talking with my friend Monica. I was like about how like we're very empathic like that too.
Yeah.
And so in times like this, I feel like I could cry at any minute, or if like the sympathy crier, if I see someone that's upset, then I'm just like, are you okay? And so then I'm awkward with things like death. Like if any kind of death happens, I'm always really awkward with it too. So there you go. I'm like that, the Virgo of the moon of whatever, the forest. I have no idea. Whatever.
You are who you are.
Yeah. Like I said, I really do believe I'm some Indian shaman woman from a previous life. And come to my hut and smoke peyote and you'll figure out your life mission.
Have you done like a past life regression reading before?
No, because so certain things like that, I believe so much in these things that the reality of what could be terrifies the crap out of me. Because what if it's something bad? I feel like I would take that very deeply. Like, what if a past life thing, I was a murderer? Or what if in a past life, like, I think I'm an Indian shaman woman, but really I was the one poisoning everybody. Like, again, Mercury is frying my microwave right now. So I don't... I think I want to at some point. I was given a beautiful book, and again, it's sitting because I'm terrified to read it and figure out. And yeah. Yes, that's my answer.
That's your answer.
Next question.
Next question, please. I've not actually had like a full reading, but I was told it wasn't a past life regression reading. It was a different kind of reading. But she did say, like, in a past life that I was a man and I was in war and I died in war. And she said it was the Civil War. I need to go back and actually find my notes because I think she may have given me a name or an initial.
We need a whole pod just about that. That's so interesting. Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, it gets a little bit more interesting. So buckle up. So at being home, I went and was able to visit with my grandparents for a while. It was really awesome. And my grandpa, there's always that person in your family that is the keeper of the lineage, right? And like knows like the family tree, the history, like all of it. So in the Smith side of my family, I feel like that's my Uncle Scott for sure. He keeps track of all of that, knows everyone and everything.
Yeah.
And my grandfather
That's cool.
is that from my mom's side. So I'm going in the office, we're looking at something or other, and I see on the wall a picture of Captain Oliver France. And I was like, you look familiar, buddy. And so then my grandpa started telling me about him, that he was in the Civil War, fought for the North, and he died in war. There was more detail to it, but that's basically the gist of it. And I was like, oh my God, that was me. It was
you.
It was me. Yeah.
That's so, I totally believe in the whole like family lineage of reincarnation. Like your soul is connected and you kind of go passed down, and you were a man and a hardcore one too.
I know, right?
Look at
My
you.
cousin, she oh, I got lost where I was going with that. But she like does all of this. So she does holistic metaphysical work as well. I think maybe holistic. I'm not sure if metaphysical is the right term. I think it is. She helps you figure out like if there's these. She does like emotion coding and like muscle testing, that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay. In more detail?
Oh,
Or is that you're just like, that's what she does? I
I'm
tried
so
to like,
distracted. Like there's so much going on out here. Okay, so she does that work. I think that I don't mind looking into certain things if I feel like, oh, I want to know about this because I'm like maybe it's helping me fix generational stuff. Like right,
yeah.
like fix all that stuff in this lifetime, and so that the next lifetime I can be a cat.
Ugh, goals.
Yeah.
You want to be a cat. Mary said she wants to either be a cat lady or be a cat. So if
Oh my
Mary
God, I
is
would
the cat,
love to be Mary's cat.
that's what I was going to say. Like if Mary wants to be the cat lady, then I volunteer as a cat. So now I'll tell her
Cool.
she already has 2 cats.
This is perfect. So we're already set up for the next lifetime. You and me, cats with Mary.
Cats with
Cats.
Mary. And I have a feeling it would be like Gail from Bob's Burgers. That's exactly what she would be like. Like, oh no, you gotta pull me in the sled. I sprained my ankle. um, I love Gail.
It's good.
I love Gail. I love her to death. Yeah, I just yeah. I just am imagining us as Mary's cats. I can't concentrate on anything else.
It really, you know,
I know how
like
she
to be
talks to her
fluffy,
cats.
but I want to make sure that if I'm fluffy, that someone's like gonna brush me and like I'm gonna get groomed. So
I will guarantee that Mary will take great care of you because I get her cat mom snaps, and that's when you do your stupid, silly voice, and it's like, Mama Tingosh, and so we'll be fine. She's gonna hate me for doing that, but yeah. So we would be fat and fluffy and brushed and well taken care of.
oh my God, that sounds great. I just want
can't
to
wait.
sit there and like just slap my tail on the ground.
I want to be the cat that like brings the energy of I'm laying here and this doesn't need to be here.
Right. Yeah.
That bothered me. That would be my energy.
I am gonna be exactly who I am now. Just whatever you need.
Insane.
But also be like, I'm not really gonna do that.
What kind of energy? Because
Yeah.
that whole thing with what kind of energy you would be bringing into a relationship, right? Is that what it was?
No, it was when you go through like hard things, like right, you have to kind of
Yes.
know where your friends, like where their headspace is, right? Are you the friend that like gives like you're just overly positive all the time, or you're the friend that doesn't say anything at all? Are you the friend that like we're gonna slash tires all the time? I like to feel the temperature of the water, and I'm like, what does my friend need right now?
Oh, that's, yeah. I am 1000% all out for my friends. So I'm very protective of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
I have definitely gotten on a plane and shown up for friends. So that's kind of how I'll slash tires. I'll show up. I mean, I know like what the whole thing is with insurance. So how many tires to slash so that they can't claim it on their insurance.
Yeah. I know like
Yeah.
some friends that
That's
like
my
go through
energy.
hard stuff, and you know, when we all go through hard stuff, I know for you in particular, when you're going through stuff, I'm just like, you'll let me know, and I'm like, okay, so matches, gas, like when? Now?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
this, what kind of like I'm not gonna, I don't want to patronize you, right? Not that it's patronizing,
Yeah.
but you know, you need just like, I need like stabby energy, not like sparkly
Right.
energy, right?
I'm also I will say that I'm also the friend, like, because of the whole empathicness, I'm going to say. That's what I'm going to put it under. Because sometimes people will be around me and you can tell, like friends, you can tell that they just need someone to say, if you need somewhere to go, my door is open. Right? But if you
Yeah.
need me to bring a shovel, just say the word. It's fine.
Yeah.
So I try to
You just
read the
send the
room a little
emoji. You
bit
don't
as
even have to
well, but
type it.
right. Just a shovel.
Just
Just
or
send me
a
a shovel.
GIF,
I'll be right
a little
there.
meme.
A little meme. A little
You could
meme.
draw it. Just a little drawing.
Bring a shovel. We could just learn only that of sign language,
Oh,
but that
100
wouldn't
I was
really help
just
from
get
far
out of
away.
my head. I was literally gonna say, I'm like, we could learn sign language and just snap each other.
That would be incredibly smart. I wonder how that would be for incriminating in evidence. They would have to subpoena to get your Snapchat, but technically it should go away. Snapchat, right? Snapchat.
So is this like a
I
new,
think we just locked the code.
right? I was just gonna say, like, is this a new goal too? Like, we're gonna learn ASL.
It's definitely, I know some grapes.
Oh, that's great.
I don't want to say that out loud. That could be bad. This is Merry Christmas, Jingle Bells.
Oh my God, you know so
Obviously, thank
much.
you. I know like yellow. I used to know so much more. Hamburger, French fries. Some people do turtle this way. I've taught turtle this one. I know there's a bunch.
All
I
right,
know
cool.
there's. Oh, I want to
Let's
know
write.
that so
Put it on
badly.
the list. Put it on the list.
Write it down. Write that down.
Put it on the list of things to
Learn
continuously
ASL.
learn.
Well, it's one of those, if I'm going to pay for an app to learn another language, that's the language I would want to learn from an app. Whereas like Spanish or French or whatever, you obviously retention and using and things like that. So like you would need to be thrown more into that all the time. But like with ASL, like I could just be, as I'm talking, still doing.
I kind of do it
This-
now.
Right, exactly.
If I'm sitting on my hands and talking or not moving my hands, Tim's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! I can't hear you."
Are you okay? What's wrong? Your subtitles are off. I can't hear you.
And then he mocks me like while we're talking, and then I get distracted looking at it, and I was like, "I didn't make. No, that's not. That
That's
doesn't
not
go
the
with
hand
that.
gesture I did.
That's not
Yeah,
the hand
yeah.
gesture for that." And
Can
then
you imagine? I think we need to do the whole ASL thing because then we could be here and doing it at the same time. It'd be so
we
multitasking.
talk about it all the time on the rafting trip. Again, not a pod about rafting, but it does come up in a way,
It's
or
not-
it has throughout the year. So now we could actually.
We could. Oh, but then how we would, because our call to each other is just a noise that we made.
No,
So
but, like,
we
when
would
get
have to
close
come up
each
with.
other on the raft.
But
Because
if
then
we're
we-
across from each other on the raft, I mean, we've used the paddles, right?
With the paddles, yes.
We've definitely paddled. So we would have to like, because like applause is this. So if you're all the way down there, we could be like,
Yeah,
that could be the sound.
it could be.
It
We
could
will
be.
have
We
to
made up
see
our own.
because Steve likes to be
A million miles away.
a million miles away. I'm like, can we please slow down? And he's like,
You guys become
"Ugh."
smaller dots.
Yeah.
They're over there.
Yeah.
That's why I just scream for you all the time. It's okay.
It's
okay.
I mean, Steve could take part in blame of why I lose my voice every single year. It's because now
Yes.
sometimes I lose my voice before the rafting trip, but not in recent years.
Yeah.
So
It was what, like-
on the rafting trip because I'm always screaming because everyone is so far away.
So far away, and just the running water sound that you have to talk over. I'm just trying to picture it in my head. That's why I'm closing my eyes because it's so relaxing to me.
Yeah, you forget like when you get up there, it is very loud if you're not used to it, but it's
And then the first night, you're like, boom.
yeah, it's so relaxing.
It is so relaxing. I'm going to
So you-
record it this year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh,
my God. Should we?
that was a
we
great
should
idea.
do a Shotgun Eddie pod episode.
That will happen. That will
Yeah.
definitely happen. And then I figured we could like
In the morning, like Friday morning.
right,
Yeah.
like get my tent all set up, and then it could be well. And I'm hoping, Mary, we can go earlier. Like if we go Thursday, and then that way we have all day Friday.
You said you were coming Thursday.
Right. Right.
So you mean earlier would be Wednesday.
Get out of here. Wednesday.
Come on, that's what we know. Dan and Ashley, like I don't even know if they've committed to going on Wednesday. They have the last few years, so I just assume they're going on Wednesday. It's a must now. They have to go on Wednesday.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, we've talked about Mary enough, so now we will say it here. Mary on the podcast. We now have to go Wednesday. Sorry, Brian. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I'm game.
Good.
I'm game.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, I love it when people come up for a little bit longer, because that is where I get like the majority of the time with everyone is on that trip, because it's yeah. Oh,
we need to get our Snapchat thing going
rafting.
more.
You what?
It does always turn into rafting.
Always.
But we need to get our rafting, the Snapchat, going again, because if that's going to happen, then we need to get Mary to understand that we have now extended our trip.
Understand.
I'm totally distracted because there is a squirrel out here that is just gathering up a bunch of leaves in his mouth, and he's bringing it over to wherever he's going. It's adorable.
Yeah. There's lots happening here too. Or there was. That was very distracting, but I got it together.
You're doing better.
I'm doing better.
Did you know that Snapchat ran an update, and now when you are snapping me, a little icon pops up and you look like this.
Wait,
your
what?
emoji. Yeah, when your emoji. So when you are snapping, like, okay, because of course when you start snapping or whatever, I pull up Snapchat and then it's like Kristen, number 1, 2, 7, 8, 12, and then I'll pull it up and see in the chat, and your little guy pops up, and it used to just be like pop up at the bottom and it was like, I'm here. Now, after the update, if you are recording, it's like,
oh my God, I will have to pay attention.
So I immediately I wanted to snap you back as you were snapping me, like right away. Like, I know what's happening.
So you just see the the Bitmoji down there just with the phone. You don't see me. Right.
No, because the little Bitmoji guy will pop up.
Oh yeah.
And at the same time, it's like, Kristen sent a video, Kristen sent a video, Kristen sent a video, and here she is. Kristen sent a video, Kristen sent a video.
Yeah.
19 later. I mean, and then as it's going on, I'm like, okay,
well,
I mean, that's what happened. Was it yesterday or the night before? Like, your snaps weren't coming through all the way. So I'm like watching it, and then 20 minutes would go by. And so then I'm like, well, I'll reply to the first part. So then I'm replying, and then more comes over. So then I reply to that part. But now I'm like, at one point I'm in front of my computer. The next minute I'm over in bed. And it's like, okay, I finally heard your whole conversation. I love you. Good night.
I wonder why it does. For you, all of your stuff comes through right away. I think only a couple of times it's happened where I've had poor service, where it's come in pieces.
I know it is totally because I'm a Snapchat whore, and I'm getting that notification like, girl, you are over your cloud coverage. Like, I am full up. So I need to go through it and delete a whole bunch, because now it's so full that when Liz and Alex send me snaps, it's send and then it'll replay it. It doesn't autoplay to the next one.
Oh.
I have to tap to go to each one because I have so much in my cloud storage.
That's not the way that they're recording the snap, because I have a friend that does that too, where it's on repeat.
No.
And I have to tap.
No, I don't think so. I think it's because my cloud. I'm gonna check it. Maybe Snapchat, let us know. Let us know. Snapchat
Let us know.
sponsorship.
It sounds like it's just the way that the video is being recorded. Like you can have that thing where
You
it's
might
on
be
a
right.
loop.
You might be right.
Yeah.
I'm going to yell at them.
It's on a loop.
It's on a loop. I'm going to yell at them about it. Be like, you are doing it all wrong and it's ruining my mojo.
I know. I was like, I don't want to have to tap this.
You remember when Snap scores were a thing? I wonder what my Snap score is.
I gotta be
Do you
honest.
even know what
like,
that is?
I didn't get into the Snapchat game until like probably
I see
like
it
5
now.
years ago, and it was just to literally have like group messages, like video messages, and not in my messages, like another form of communication to keep it to stay in touch.
I will
I don't even
tell
know what
you.
the score means.
I think it's how active you are. I'm an OG. I will tell you, I just looked at our Snap scores and I'm beating you by 200,000.
Wait, you have
I don't know what that means, but
you have 250,000?
yes. That is my Snap score.
That's great.
I know there's people that are more than me, but yeah, I like Snapchat. I like Snapchat way more than texting or anything else because
I agree.
I have way more to say this way, obviously. Hello, podcast. I have way more to say this way. I'm more animated.
Yeah.
And texting can be taken totally out of context.
Though. Like, I can only do it with a certain group of people where we communicate this way the majority of the time. Because a lot of my relationships are long distance because my core people are, I live away from everyone.
I know.
But that's okay. I literally come back like every 8 to 12.
All the time. It's fine.
All the time.
And we
so
literally talk to each
like
other
I
every
am
day.
still live in Rockford. I just have to take a flight. It's not that big of a deal. I gotta take a flight.
Yeah, I do use Snapchat religiously, but it is with a very my core group because I am 100% myself no matter what on Snapchat.
Right.
But then texting, there's that crossover of professionalism with work and blah, blah, blah. Same with email. Forget that. That's all business.
Right.
And then Facebook is very business orientated.
I'm not socially engaging on Facebook. I don't post. I like to see what's going on with people that I care about, but I'm not on it very much. And then Instagram, I'm not on that
Me neither.
much anymore either. So really it's just kind of Snapchat. And the talk
Same.
every now and then.
The talk,
I'm not really on that.
I definitely
have
rot on the talk.
hundreds and hundreds of messages. Like people keep sending me stuff, and I was like, I just send it to my phone, so I'm never gonna go in there.
Yeah, well, that's me. I mean, I think if you were to go on TikTok, your entire For You page would be of things I've shared to you.
Maybe
because I send you probably 10 a day.
It's not that I don't like it, because I do. I prefer.
No,
I
it's
like
fine. You
that
don't have to
one.
look
I
at 'em.
think over Instagram, and then Instagram over Facebook, and I'm just trying to limit that. So I put time limits on it, but I'm trying to.
Oh, speaking of what kind of energy, he brings the duct tape.
Anyway, yeah.
All of a sudden, you're gonna see him walk behind you and black garbage bag over his shoulder, or a rolled up rug. Nothing to see here, folks.
Nothing to see here. Yeah, you know what? This isn't a professional pod, okay? This is just two friends,
No,
and then this is our life. It's not that big. It's not that big of a deal. But
No,
yeah, he's
he
working.
he can be wrapping up that package all he wants. I don't even remember what I was going to say to you at the very end here. Oh my goodness, I remember. I know what I was going to say. Today is my brother's birthday. So I'm going to wish my brother a happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
41. Young Mark. I know.
Little baby. You're 2
Little
years younger
baby.
than us. He's like a year
I
and a half.
know. Yeah, 18 months. Exactly.
Little Irish twins, eh?
Yeah,
Eh?
we call each other Mule and Nag from A League of Their Own. So I wrote him first thing in the morning. I was like, hey, Nag, happy birthday. Thanks, Mule. That's cute.
He's Nag? Okay.
Yes, because he calls me Mule.
So he's Gina Davis in this.
No. Lay off the high ones. I like the high ones. Gina Davis. Yeah, calls Mule. And then Kit says, yep, I have to do the whole thing in my head. That's terrible.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, that is terrible. But that's what it was. So
Well,
anyway, happy birthday,
that's
Mark.
super
Happy
cute.
birthday, Mark.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I love you and I miss you from afar.
I love and miss
But
you
I feel
as
like
well.
we'll be back next week. We'll have fun new topics, and I really hope to God that Mercury pours Gatorade out onto whatever constellation is coming up next.
Yeah. We got until the 20th. So we got 2 more weeks
We do.
of this. We do. So
Of this. We do.
it'll be fine. And then next week's Friday the 13th, our 4th episode.
4th episode.
Yep.
It would have been more, but it's okay. We don't want to
It's
talk
fine.
about what happened. We did talk
okay.
about what happened, but
Not a
it's
big
okay.
deal. It's okay.
All right. Well, I'm Gina. Thank you for listening.
Kristen?
And this was Let Me Scooch by ya.
Yeah, we're going to scooch
Bye
on
now.
out of here. Bye.
Scooch on out of here. Okay, bye.
Get on out.